Hey you guys, welcome back to K&KInspiredCreations with Latara. So today I'm going to show you guys how I made a lemon cookie jar. So I basically started off by taking some green air dry clay. I'm pretty sure I got this air dry clay off of Temu, and I'm it. Now I'm going to roll it out to basically fit a box, this round box that I got from Dollar Tree, which is going to be the base of the cookie jar. And so all I'm going to do is just roll that box that I got from Dollar Tree in the green clay and allow it to cover the entirety of the box. I am using some silicone glue to make sure that the clay adheres to the box really well. You don't have to do this, but I do it more so for just to make sure, because I don't want it to come apart later on. And that's pretty much it. I just kind of folded it in on itself, and yeah, it came out pretty good. And while I'm doing that, I do want to thank you so much for watching my channel, watching my videos. You can be watching anybody else on the internet, but you're watching me, and I'm so appreciative of it. I'm very new to YouTube and to crafting, and so if you took the time to watch my stuff, I appreciate it. If you're not subscribed to my channel yet, definitely consider subscribing to my channel. I do a lot of fake bakes, I do a lot of crafting, a lot of DIYs, a little bit of everything. So if you like what you're seeing now, definitely subscribe and check out more of my videos. And thanks again for watching. And so I'm basically doing the exact same thing I did with the bottom of the box with the lid of the box, just so that it's uniform. And yeah, I'm not going to cover the entirety of the inside of the box top. It's not necessary. Just the outside, the part that you're actually going to see, is all that really matters. So the next thing I'm doing is I'm just adding Mod Podge. I'm pretty sure you can do matte Mod Podge or even gloss Mod Podge, but I'm putting it all over the sides of the air dry clay that I've already put on. And the purpose of that is because I want to make it kind of glittery. So I'm using a really fine glitter, which worked. If you have a thicker glitter, that might actually look better, but it did turn out really nice once it dried. But that's all I did. I just wanted to make sure that the glitter stuck to the air dry clay, so I just put a layer of Mod Podge on there. Probably a little bit too much Mod Podge on it, but I put a layer of Mod Podge on it and then just sprinkled it with glitter so that it could dry like that. So I actually wanted to add some embellishments to the front of the cookie jar so that it's like a lemon cookie jar or whatever. So I just took some green clay so that I could make some leaves because I'm going to put a lemon on the front of the cookie jar. And usually around lemons, there's some leaves. So that's pretty much all I'm doing. I got these little leaf cookie cutters or whatever you want to call it at Dollar Tree, I believe. And I am putting a little bit of baby oil on the cutter so that it's easy. Like once I put it on the clay, it's easier to take it off so that, because normally the air dry clay, it sticks to everything, which means it will stick to the cutters. So if you put a little bit of, baby oil or something like that on there, it helps, as you can see. And so I'm going to end up taking this tool that I also got from Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to make the little lines and leaves, like the veins and leaves that you normally see. So I just did like a line down the middle, and then kind of did a little bit of lines on the sides. And then I took another tool that's in the shape of the ball and just kind of wrote it around just to make it look more like a leaf on the sides, like not so perfect. And so now I'm just going to take that silicone glue, and I'm going to adhere the leaves on there so that now after that I can start making a lemon. So I did take some white air dry clay and just kind of rolled it out, kind of made it into an oval, and then kind of pulled out like one little part. You know how lemons look, and it kind of looks like weird on one side, like I don't know how to explain it, but I'm sure it looks like a lemon to you right now. And so I ended up taking a toothbrush and I started patting it all over the lemon just to give it a little bit of texture, because lemons aren't smooth. They have like a little rough texture to it. And the toothbrush actually works really well. So I pretty much just did that until I got it to look the way that I wanted it to look. And then I'm going to take some of that silicone glue, and then I'm just going to adhere it to the cookie jar as well. And I don't know, I kind of feel like it's a little big. I don't know, anybody else tells me that it's a perfect size for it, they like it, but I don't know, it looks really big to me. So now I'm just dummying up the inside of the cookie jar so I don't have to use a lot of product. and I ended up grabbing that green foam from Dollar Tree. It's kind of like, looks like a cupcake shape. So I just ended up taking that, cutting it down a little bit so that it fits right there at the top, and then put some white air dry clay around it so that, you know, it just dummies up the inside of it. So that my goal is to put some, I want to say I was going for lemon pound cake cookies. So lemon pound cake cookies inside of the cookie jar. And I didn't want to fill up the whole like box with, you know, cookies, because that's a lot of air dry clay that I'll be using. So I just wanted the cookies to be on the top so that it looks like it's overflowing. And I was trying 2 different cookie sizes. I tried the small one, and then I tried the bigger one, but I ended up just taking the big one and then taking a circle cookie cutter and just kind of cutting out a cookie from that, because I felt like the first mold was too small, the second mold was a little too big for what I wanted, but doing it this way, it just made them perfect. So that's what I ended up doing. I'm using a cookie mold that I got off of Temu, and then I'm just taking a circular cookie cutter and just cutting out that shape for the shape of cookies that I wanted. So then I'm going to end up taking some puff paint, some yellow puff paint, and just kind of did like a little zigzag kind of pattern on all of it, just to give it that look. And of course, as you can see, I ended up painting the lemon yellow because lemons are yellow. But yeah, that's it. I hope you like it. I love it. I love the sprinkly sparklies, and I love all of it. Thank you so much for watching.